I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You're not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Pinal County, Arizona, where we find a traffic stop and a young man 20 years old who has a host of problems, least of all his little, how shall we say, illicit substances in his car. Yeah, well, sit back, watch, and enjoy!
Your car is broken and you're running late, so I feel like those are two different things.
So, I will explain, my bad. My car is running lean. And
lean?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not pumping enough gas in. My gears are shifting extremely hard. My gears are shifting extremely hard if I don't speed up just enough.
So you're driving faster, so your car shifts better. So the speed limit here on Hunt Highway is 45. You passed me at 72.
But officer, he just told you his gears are shifting really hard and he has to speed up so they shift more smoothly. Well, what's 27 miles over the speed limit? Well, in some jurisdictions, that could be a criminal act and you could have your car towed away. But not to worry, you'll just get a ticket today, sonny boy, if you be nice to the officer.
My car is not saying I'm going that fast at all. My car is not saying I'm going that fast at all. My car is not saying I'm going that fast at all.
But, so your car that isn't working correctly is not reading that. My radar that is working correctly is what said that when you passed me. So I'm sure that if one of the two of these is reading correctly, it's my calibrated certified radar. When was the last time you smoked any marijuana?
I don't.
Concentrate?
I did, but I don't while I'm driving or doing anything like that.
Okay. When was the last time you did?
Maybe last night when I got home. I didn't work yesterday, so I could. Okay. Maybe last night when I got home. I didn't work yesterday, so I could.
Okay. So I'm looking at the concentrate cartridge in your center console there.
It's actually not mine. It's actually not mine. It's actually not mine.
Of course it's not yours, sonny boy. It never is. You're just holding it for a friend. I think you should invoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent because anything else you say, we're just going to put your foot in your mouth. So shut your mouth.
But your car?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
It's my fault completely.
Okay. So there's a lot of excuses. Like all sorts of excuses as to why he was going 72 in a 45. And I don't think I believe any of them. So as you said, you're broke, but you had enough money to smoke weed. But you did because you said you smoked it last night. And just looking at you, I could tell that you're not high now, so I'm not worried about there being any impairment. They're saying that there's different ways you could allocate your money. There's better ways, and you're 20, right? Okay, so you're in the part of your life where you make poor decisions. Making better decisions is always a good idea. Also, not driving at almost 30 miles an hour falls into that same realm.
The officer is trying to talk common sense to the lad, but it's not doing a bit of good because I think he's still spaced out from last night, judging by his responses. I think he probably still lives at home with his mommy, and when he goes home, he's probably going to need his mommy. Not to worry, mommy will pay the traffic ticket, and you can go in your room and rock yourself to sleep with your little teddy bear.
Okay, maybe 50, also above the speed limit. So, all I didn't, so you're going a criminal amount of speed. I did not write you a criminal ticket, okay? So now that we're done, with all of the excuses as to why you're doing what you're doing. And give that to you there.
Who was I endangering?
I'm sorry?
Who was I endangering?
Who were you endangering?
Yes.
Well, the speed limit is the highest speed you can go, right? Because it's a limit, right? So if there's a limit, you shouldn't be able to go ahead of that.
It's a recommendation for safe driving out of driving safety.
It's a recommendation. So if you'd like, there's a court date on there, so you could take that, go to the judge, and tell the judge, Your Honor, I'm nearly 30 miles an hour over the posted speed limit. However, I know that's a recommendation, and I don't think I should be held accountable for my action.
You know what, Sonny boy? That just might be a good idea. Go on one of those TV shows like the one with Judge Jerry Springer, and maybe you could get it reduced. Or then again, maybe not. Ooh, that is a criminal citation. You dodged a bullet today, Sonny boy. You should be thanking this officer.
And this is what's wrong with today's society. It's right there. Driving away. Now at the speed limit. Because finally, probably for the first time in his life, someone held him accountable for something that he did. I don't understand the world anymore.
Well, Deputy, I can tell you something. That's the result of participation trophies and all this other nonsense that goes along with it. You know, graduation party for kindergartners. What kind of nonsense is that? When I was at school, you had one graduation party. That's when you graduated high school. And if you went to college, you got another one when you were done with that. I don't know what's going on in the world, but I do like the way this officer handles things, yeah. He's got common sense, which is something that everyone else seems to lack these days. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did. So many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Oh. Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh. That's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me. Bro. Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to record you in public, ma'am. No, that's the law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Allahu akbar. Harknuikan dakra. Ula wala fufatay.